Hello, friends. Miss Katina here. Just wanted to talk to you briefly about healthy and unhealthy coping skills. So, in the midst of a lot of things that have been happening lately, we have a lot of things that are not under our control. Here in the state of Florida, we've just had three hurricanes over the last 3 months. We had Hurricane Debbie in August, Hurricane Helene in late September, and Hurricane Milton just a few days ago. And so things are really not back to normal and they won't be for quite some time. And we're all having to cope with those things. I want to talk to you about your mental health and how are you handling that. And this goes for anyone, no matter which state you live in. Healthy and unhealthy coping skills are part of part of our lives. So let's talk about why the difference between healthy and unhealthy coping skills. Unhealthy coping skills feel good in the moment, but they usually lead to bad outcomes, such as drinking, smoking, using illegal drugs, or abusing our prescription drugs, isolating from family and friends. And it could be something that we don't typically think about, like ordering too many Amazon packs, especially when you're just charging it to your credit card and you really can't afford it. Gossiping about people, playing too many video games and letting it interrupt your daily living. All of those things feel good in the moment, the first few minutes, but later on, it starts to be a disruption in our lives. Healthy coping skills, on the other hand, lead to good outcomes, but a lot of times we don't feel like doing them. Let's be honest. Sometimes we have to motivate ourselves. So, what are some healthy coping skills? Exercise, eating right, maintaining a healthy weight, healthy BMI, socializing with family and friends, the healthy family and friends, not toxic family members and friends, and making sure that you have good medical care and mental health care. Sometimes you need a provider, you need a psychiatrist, or you need a therapist. And sometimes we're reluctant to go get those things or we put it off. Sometimes you need a dietitian, especially if you get new diagnoses such as diabetes or celiac disease or things like that. You need to be able to maintain your diet in a healthy way. So I want to encourage you to think about things that are healthy for you and find ways to motivate yourself to do those healthy things. If you know you need to exercise, put your Snickers by the door and make sure, hey, when I get up, I'll see those Snickers by the door and I can throw on my exercise gear and go out for a walk. And you don't have to join a gym to exercise. You don't have to have the expensive membership. If you got sidewalks in your neighborhood, go for a walk. If there's a park nearby and the weather's good, go for a walk in the park. If you got a dog, take your dog for a walk. They want to do that anyway. The dog wants to go out all the time anyway. So think of ways to motivate yourself to do your healthy coping skills and kind of get rid of the unhealthy coping skills because we tend to do too much of it, eating too much, sleeping too much when we're depressed, or we have too many decisions to make. Sometimes take a break from the decision making just for a moment. I'm not saying pretend that life isn't happening all around you, but take a mental break and do something that makes you feel renewed and refreshed. And it can help you with your decision making when you're relaxed and not stressed and overwhelmed. So think about those things that make you feel good. Think about good music, you know, music that makes you feel good. Maybe there was a song that you enjoyed when you used to ride in the truck with your dad and go fishing. Or maybe it's a gospel song and reminds you of going to church with your grandma. Think of things that are positive and find things that are positive and low cost to do, like going to the library or just taking a walk, visiting with friends, and enjoying what life has to offer in the moment. So keep those things in mind. Keep up with your healthy coping skills, getting a good night's sleep, eating healthy, and having a good balance in your life. Just a reminder from Miss Katina. Have a good day.